Hi everyone, we meet again in our next topic, which is Introduction to Desktop Publication. In this topic, you will get to know on how to create publication effectively using Microsoft Publisher. In this video, I'm going to show you on how to create flyers, brochures, and newsletters efficiently step by step. Hi, I'm Madam Yo-Yo from UITM. If you are struggling with how to create publications effectively, this video walks you through exactly what you need to do so you can create flyers, brochures, and newsletter. Let's get started. The first thing that you need to do when you want to create any kind of publication effectively is to understand the concept of desktop publishing. The first one is you have to know what is the desktop publication. Desktop publication is the process of putting together publication from simple flyers to a complex annual report. It encompasses a complete system for creating printed materials. We can use modern technology, including computing, television, and communication. There are lots of types of publication. For example, you can see here certificates, letters, invitation card, might be flyers, postcard, banners, and also envelopes. In our topic, we can only cover three kinds of publication, which are flyers, brochures, and newsletter. Flyers mean a single-page promotional publication. Brochures, a multi-page promo piece. And newsletters, it is an informal publication, simple in format, and crisp in style that provides special information for a defined audience. Now that you already understand the concept of desktop publication, it's time for step 2, how to understand design guideline for brochures, flyers, and newsletters. When you want to create any kind of publication, for example, for flyers and brochure, you need to know what kind of business are you promoting. Second one, what you are trying to say. And the third one, what type of picture to be used to grab readers' attention. But while you want to plan for a newsletter, you need to consider what type of design is appropriate for the audience. How many pages will the newsletter have? How many articles that will be included in the newsletter? What type of banner does the publication needs? And what kind of graphic will be used? And once you understand the design guideline for brochures, flyers, and newsletter, it's time for step 3, how to apply guidelines into practicals. There are 6 publishing process that you need to understand when you want to create any publication. The first one we call design the publication. Design publication will include question like what type of document to be produced, how many columns does it require, who will read this publication, what type of look will be the reader's aspect, and does the photo needed for that particular publication. The second one is choosing the layout. Computer layout has made this job one of the easiest in the production process, so we can use any kind of software. So for our topic and for your lab practice, you are going to use Microsoft Publisher. Adding text. Typing text directly into document or import from the outside. The text frame must be created before adding text, and the frames can store all the elements in the publication, for example, text, graphic, headlines, line, and etc. The fourth one, adding graphic. Place graphic into picture frames. Publisher has a set of art tools that can be used to create and modify the pictures. Fifth, finishing the layout. And during this phase, you need to check for the text frame, you need to evaluate the picture frames, and you need to check in work art frames. And the last one is printing the publication. If you need. How your publication ultimately looks depends on the printing process. The most beautiful layout in the world isn't effective until it is printed and distributed. You also need to know the fundamental of graphic. In our topic, we cover three kind of common file formats, which are Joint Photography Expert or JPEG, Graphic Interchange Format or GIF, Portable Network Graphic or PNG. Here is a kind of example for JPEG. For JPEG, it uses compression technique to reduce the file size. The smaller size produces faster downloading of web pages. More compressed the file will result in low quality of picture. So the JPEG will have a balance between image quality and also the file size. While for the graphic interchange GIF, we use also the compression technique to reduce the file size, best for image with only a few distinct colors, like animation, and line drawing, single color, and also per cartoon, like this example given here. And we do have also animated GIF, where we use computer animation and graphic software, combine several images into a single GIF file. And the last format is portable network graphic. So it also compressed file format and support multiple colors and resolutions. When you do the publication like newsletter, sometimes you will find that there are some newsletters that are not being read by any audience. Why? The first one, because they have unattractive appearances, boring headline that doesn't offer benefits, too much types and not enough art, not distributed to the right audience, typographical errors or too many errors, writing style does not suit readership, articles do not interest the reader, look too amateurish and isn't taken seriously, lack color of graphic, uninteresting or ineffective articles. So in our topic, and when you are doing your lab practice, you are going to use Microsoft Publisher. So what is Microsoft Publisher? Microsoft Publisher is a full-feature desktop publishing program that helps you to design and publish professional print and web-based material with ease. Using Publisher Family Interface, you can precisely lay out blogs or text, graphic, calendars, order forms, and more. While Publisher, many built-in design help you to quickly create a professional publication in a matter of minutes. Then you have it. In just a few steps, you can create flyers, brochures, and newsletter in our section Lab Practice. If you don't already have the Microsoft Publisher to start your first publication, what you have to do is just to get one by having the Microsoft Office any version in your computer. Thanks for watching. See you later.